Hello and welcome to this tip that we are posting on the newsletter. You join me down here at the chipping green where the ground is a little bit soft and I've been struggling hitting some chip shots. What are we going to do? Let's find out now. Following the wettest February of all time, the ground is very, very wet, and that is going to mean that our chipping technique needs to adapt slightly to make sure that we can nip the ball off of the wet surface and get good results getting the ball as close to the hole as possible. Having the ground nice and wet means that if we were to come in too early and hit the ground too early before the ball, we hit a shot that the ground takes the club and the ball doesn't go too far. If you hit one of them, the next thing that you're probably going to do is not hit the ground at all, and then you end up finning the ball all the way over the opposite side of the green. So what we need to do is really concentrate on, one, how we are delivering the club into the ball, and also that entry point for where the ground is being touched by the club. Now, what can we do and how can we control how the club is delivered into the ball? Now, what I want you to focus on, what I see a lot with my clients when we come to the chipping green, is that we overcomplicate the chipping technique. We create a big hinge point, which we then have to release into the ball, which then means we either miss the ball completely and hit the ground before it, or we only hit the ball and we get that fin shot that we just mentioned. So what I want us to do is maintain the club head, your hands, and the center of your chest all through the shot. That is going to give you the best chance of controlling where that club is hitting into the ball, and means that you can control what happens when we're hitting the chip. Let me demonstrate. So this would be disconnected, and then we have to dunch into the ball, where this would be nice and connected for us to hit a good shot. Oh, nearly got it in. Now, just to recap, striking the ball, especially when the ground's super wet, is super, super important. In the summer, we can get away with being a bit early, but to control that, we need to keep the club head, the hands, and your chest in line as we're chipping. Don't overcomplicate it. Enjoy the rest of the newsletter, and I'll see you soon.